What's up, y'all? It's your boy Shampoo here. You know where I'm at, baby. You know where I'm at, son. And what am I talking about today? I'm talking about the iPhone 4S. Okay, brief little history, okay? I've never owned an iPhone. I really don't own no Apple products. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. R.I.P. Steve Jobs, baby. R.I.P. son. But I really don't own no Apple products like talking about. But you know, this is my first iPhone. Before I had this phone, I've always had to try a regular cell phone, and then I had a Droid OS phone. You know, I had a phone that had Droid in it, right? And I liked it, but it was kind of a low tier phone. It was a Droid Hero and shit. But I liked the capabilities that it could do with customization and stuff like that. So I appreciated the phone, but I understood that it wasn't like a beast phone. But I know people that have these phones that are Droid phones, like Big C. Y'all see him on this channel here and there. He actually has like the Samsung Galaxy S or something like that, and that's a sick phone, big ass screen, vibrant as hell, just dope phone, man. I got one of my boys actually has an Evo. That shit's dope. You know what I mean? So I know what they can do. I know what they're capable of, and you know they're definitely sick phones. My brother actually has an iPhone. He's always had iPhones. Every single last one of them. He got the 4S yesterday along with me when I got the 4S. He actually stayed out there like at 2 o'clock in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning, because he had to be at work at like 7 or 8. But he went out there at like 3 o'clock in the morning, was second in line. And the funny thing is, he was pissed off because I just walk in there on the same day around like 4 or 5 and just buy one. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nothing. But anyways, let's get to this phone, y'all. Let's get to what I think of this phone so far. So far, what I have to say is that this phone is fucking nasty. This phone is sick. That's all I gotta say about it. Like, I think this phone is retarded in a good way. It's extremely responsive. It's fast as shit. I mean, I'm loving this phone right now. I'm loving this phone. That's I'm loving it, son. But anyways, let me show y'all a little bit. I haven't really had an opportunity to really dive into this thing, like talking about, mainly because I've been kind of busy. I've had the phone on just so I can make calls or text message people, and oh my god, that's godlike. But I haven't really had a chance to dive into it until a little bit earlier today, and which is what I've been doing a lot of. And if I show y'all a little something real quick, flip this camera around. You see here the lock screen or whatever. Let me hit that again, actually. Ooh, and actually, if you see, I got Yoko from Gurren Lagann in the background. You see her back there. But the camera on this thing, just so far, the camera on this thing is nasty. Like, it's sick. I mean, full 1080p. You know, it's dope. You know, text messaging. I mean, all the usual things that are sweet about other phones. This phone just like, it does it so seamlessly, and it does it just like there's just this feeling of quality about this phone, you know. And you can feel it when you hold it. You know, it just kind of shimmers off of this shit, and when you use it, it's just so fluid and it's seamless. You know, and that's what I really love about it, and it's very responsive. But the main thing about this phone that I've been really getting into and really trying to see the possibilities of it is this new thing they have on this phone called Siri. And basically it's a voice recognition software, like an AI. And in order to access it, you press and hold this home button right here. And then you can ask it pretty much to do almost anything for you. I mean, to an extent. Like if you need to know like where the closest Mexican restaurant or the closest Wendy's or McDonald's or anything like that, you can ask it, and then it'll come up with all the ones in your area with the distance. It'll if you click on each individual one, it'll take you straight to Google Maps, showing you the directions. It'll give you the phone number and everything, and you don't have to bring up no browser or type it up. I mean, it was just right there. But the thing is that what Siri does, other phones can do with other applications that they do provide for doing that. But at the same time, the reason why I think this is so beast, and I might be wrong about this, is that it's incorporated into the entire phone. So it doesn't matter what it is. I don't have to get separate apps or anything like that. I mean, it's incorporated into everything that this phone does. And just to give you some examples, if I bring it up, it says, what can I help you with? If I go ahead and hit here, you can look at it, and it gives you examples of what you can do. And right now, Siri, this voice recognition thing, is in a beta stage. So there's going to be a lot of updates to really make this thing have endless possibilities, really. But if you see, like, I can tell it to call somebody. So if I just speak to it, say, hey, call Carl, it'll, okay, calling Carl, then it'll call for me right away. And, you know, I mean, that's something simple. That's something that phone's been doing forever. But, you know, like this thing right here, like I could tell it to play music. So, I mean, that's definitely dope. You could tell, you could do text messaging with it, and it does it like perfectly, like seamless. I can be like, hey, text Tease, yo, you fucking suck, you're garbage, son. Get on gears, get fucking lay down. You know what I'm saying? I can do shit like that, and it'll text it for me, and I can just keep talking, and then I don't even have to use my damn fingers. So it's perfect for like being in a car, on the road, or wherever wherever it may be. Especially if you have a Bluetooth, this thing is probably a fucking dream with that, man. You can also input things on your calendar. See, it says set up meeting. I don't know if you can see that too well. But you can input things in your calendar just by using your voice. You can set the alarm. Like I tried it last night. You basically just press the button down here, and then you be like, set alarm for 7 a.m. And then it'll automatically tell you, okay, alarm has been set for 7 a.m. And then it's like wow, that shit is just crazy, because it just works with everything. And then it has a reminder app up here, and it works with that as well. So if I'm about to leave the house and to do a few things, but I need to be reminded to pick up something, like I wanted to remind me to stop by GameStop to pick up whatever it is, or to trade in some games or whatever it may be, I can tell it, like, remind me when I leave the house to go to GameStop. And then when I leave the house, it'll tell me that that is a reminder to go to GameStop. Also has things for GPS. I can just talk to it to email somebody. I can ask it what the weather, and just a whole bunch of other stuff, to take notes, search the web for things. Like, just a quick example. Who's Christopher Columbus?
Let me check that for you. Okay, here goes.
And then it gives all the information. I don't know if you see it too well. Full name, date of birth. It gives me a whole bunch of stuff. It gives me his picture. It gives me notable facts. It gives me a timeline right there. I mean, it's just impressive, man. Like, and you can just search the web for whatever you want on this thing. Like I said, search for restaurants, search for a business around you, whatever it may be. But the thing that I love most about this, and that I love about MP3 players, is that it plays music, and this shit right here is perfect for that. So if I want to play a certain song, and if I'm driving or something like that or whatever, I don't have to always look at my screen and shit. I can just bring up Siri. So let's say I'm even right here. I can just press and hold this button. It'll come up. Oh, I did it wrong. Play For Her Life. And I set it, and then...
Here's For Her Life, produced by DJ Beats.
And then boom, it automatically starts playing. I mean, if that ain't nasty, I don't know what is. But at the same time, there might be other things that can do it. I don't know. But for this thing to have a full feature thing that incorporates with everything, to me personally, I could be wrong, but that's fucking impressive. I mean, and I haven't really had a chance to get into all the other stuff, because I've been really kind of messing with this Siri thing to really see like what it can do. And you could ask it like stupid questions and shit. Like I don't know. Siri, you got a fat ass?
Crib, I don't understand. Siri got a fit ass.
Oh shit. What you wearing?
Crib, I don't understand. What you wearing?
I don't know. It's just stupid, man. I mean, I don't mean to put it down by saying stupid. I mean stupid like it's sick. Like it's just, this thing is just sweet. But let's say I'm like you know, in the same instance, I could play a song like, okay, play Turn It Up.
Okay, playing Turn It Up, produced by DJ Beats.
Alright. I played my song, right? So I can be like, okay, let me hit this again. Play Snowy Day.
Here's Snowy Day, produced by DJ Beats.
You know,
I mean, it's just dope.
I still remember.
This thing is just really, really sick, man. I'm really enjoying this phone, man. I really am. And then let's say that I'm like,
Now,
if I'm playing just all my music or whatever.
Snowy Day.
Play all my music.
Playing all songs.
And then, look at that. You hear that? You know what I'm saying? That's how you can tell I'm a gaming site. That's that hip hop Nintendo joint right there. That's that DubCenTruL beat right there. But I can be like, you know what? Play next.
Skipping.
And it'll skip it for me on the spot. And then it'll automatically go to the next shit up there. I mean, that, y'all, that to me, that's just badass. Yeah. That shit is nice. I had the volume kind of down because I didn't want it to overshadow what I'm saying, but I don't think it could do that anyways. But what I like about this phone also that I noticed is that the speaker is better from the iPhone 4. It's louder, and I love that shit. So, like I said, man, so far, this phone is extremely impressive. I'm loving it. It has the front-facing and back-facing camera. I've been doing FaceTime on it with my brother a lot, and it's just dope. I have other people to do FaceTime with too, so I'm definitely gonna do that. Yeah. Woo. Love it. I'm gonna be like, play A New Day.
Okay, let's hear New Day, produced by DJ Beats.
That shit is nice. I would be like, you know what? Play Whatever It Takes.
Here's Whatever It Takes.
Whatever it takes, I'm gonna win it. If it's the truth you want,
These are facts I'ma spit.
your mind is my
Yo,
brain.
this phone is just nasty. And then I can just hit it and then just go do whatever I was gonna do with my phone.
Definition of quality, destined for greatness like blood.
It's just dope, man. I'm really enjoying this phone so far, man. Even though I'm just mainly messing with the Siri thing right now, I can't help but just, I don't know, just be in awe over what this thing is really doing right now. Really. But as I do more with the phone and stuff like that, I'll come out and, you know, up here probably give a few updates and stuff. But as for my first iPhone experience right offhand, I am very, very satisfied with it. The screen is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's so damn clear, man. It's just awesome. And also with the, like I was saying, with the text messaging, it's just so fluid. I can just hit the Siri thing and then text Carl. Carl, you fucking suck, son. You're garbage. I beat your ass any day. Get down, son. And then I'll go ahead and record that and
Here's
see
your
it right
message
there.
to Carl. Ready to send it?
Carl, you fucking suck. I don't know if you can see all that, but you know what I'm saying.
Would you like to send?
And then ask me to
Okay,
send,
I will
and
send it.
I can just say, yeah, send it, and then it'll just send it right away. You know, like it's just nasty, man. It's nasty. But all right, y'all. I've done enough ranting about this phone for right now. Holla at y'all a little bit later. Peace.